I read somewhere that he's so nervous about life he doesn't want to miss one panel of a revolving door. But miss it. Relax. You'll never be learning what you could learn if you're not willing to listen. And that takes some discipline, because we're in a day where waiting for anything is... I read somewhere that he's so nervous about life he doesn't want to miss one panel of a revolving door. But miss it. Relax. Let the wonder in. Life includes teaching moments where there are no words. Socrates said on one occasion, there are times that words are stupid things. You've seen it. You've been around it. People who have too many answers for your struggles. Something wonderful about a person that just comes and sits alongside you and simply says, I care so much about what you're going through. They don't offer advice. They don't tell you what the next steps will be. They don't quote 3 verses. They don't try to impress you with what they've been through by saying, I understand. Anyone who's never lost a child should never say to someone who just did, I understand. No, you don't. You never lost a child. If you've never gone through, a stillbirth, don't act like you know all about the grief of that, because you don't. So say that. I can't imagine the grief of giving birth to this precious soul you were looking forward to spending a lifetime with. And he or she was stillborn. Take time. Take time. Mentoring is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's life with life. It's when you sit down with your son or daughter and some things need to be talked through, you talk them through. Mm-hmm. And you give them time to tear up if they tear up. I often tell people that cry in my presence, they'll often apologize. And I say, please, please. Tears are some of the most eloquent statements of our lives. God gave us tear ducts, not just to moisten our eyes, but to let our emotions out. I respect tears. I'll tell my wife, when you tear up, you need to know something. I'm all ears, because it gets to me. I just can't take the tears when I know you hurt that deeply. Well, men cry too, but as you get older, you toughen up. Why? I know there's a reason for discipline. My life's driven by discipline, but there are also times that I lose it. I'm going to give a devotional here at Insight for Living for our board meeting. I always begin the board meeting with a devotional. I'm speaking on Worthy is the Lamb. And in antiphonal voice, they're singing to him. You are the one who is worthy. Well, I'm going to try to get through that without too many tears, but I can't get through it all. It touches me.
Why would you try to get through it without tears?
Well, I don't want to blubber, and just stand there and do nothing but weep. But I want them to hear enough to know how touching it is. You know, he alone is worthy to be praised. He alone is worthy of our everything. So it's not about us in this narcissistic age where everything is about me. Give me a break. None of it is about me. It's about the Lamb. Worthy is the Lamb.